Hello really beloveds, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to gain some answers and clarity on what is going on in the collective, what can we expect around the new moon tomorrow, and what are the energies of the masculine, the feminine, and any guidance that wants to come across for all of us at this point of time. So, hi Shubhangi. The energies have been quite heavy. I don't know if it is just for me or for everybody, is like everybody feeling that way, but very very heavy, like physically heavy, emotionally heavy, mentally you don't want to think about anything else, and lots of emotional purging taking place in the collective. At least that's true for me, at least. And okay, these two cards coming out again. They came out and I put them back in, but they came out again. Okay, so yeah. What do we need to know about collective guidance? Bottom of the deck energy is world, 21 number, world card. So, आवाज नहीं आ रही. I hope अब आ रही है मुस्कान. I hope I'm audible. Okay, thank God. हमले क्या हो रहा है. वैसे ही मन नहीं कर रहा लाइफ पे आने का, रो कर आए हैं तो अब ये हाल हो रहा है, आवाज नहीं आ रही. हाय नीनी, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग, क्या चल रहा है. I want to say to the masculine. Hi Moon Tarot. The feminine want to say to the masculine, please. Bottom of the deck. You make me feel things I've never felt before, from the masculines. Okay, so masculines feeling lots of new kind of feelings, deeper feelings, probably deeper realizations they might be having. Today was self-care day. How was your day? Today was like lay in bed and do nothing kind of a day. Enjoying my Sunday. Full Sunday vibes. Sacral is heavy. Yes. Like I told you ना, बहुत सी emotional purging हो रही है आज. From both ends probably. I guess we'll find out. फेमिनिन्स के लिए बहुत कुछ आ रहा है इस फुल मून. लॉट्स कमिंग अप, एंड आई वाज जस्ट कॉल्ड टू डू an elemental read for twin flames as well, so I don't know how that is going to pan out, but yeah, that is also coming in. Hopefully I have the energy to record that today. Okay, so what do we need to know about the masculines today? We have the Two of Cups, sleepless. I don't know why, but I read shapeless. Okay, so might be so that thoughts are I don't know, taking weird form, weird shape. Probably your person is having lots of weird thoughts about this connection, a lot of vagueness. They don't understand what this is basically. Two of Cups coming out, but like I love how both the ladies are wearing black, and this Two of Cups has two ladies in it. So but like apart from this connection, like everything is vague right now. Okay, and the only thing that is becoming more and more certain with each passing day is this love that both the twin flames share for each other. It is this love that gives the power, that brings that inner confidence, that inner will to shine, that it gives them the reason to wake up every day and go after work. It's like, okay, there is something that I have in my life that I want to work for in a long time in my life, and it's beautiful. Like one of these ladies, she's holding the cup below, like almost at the root and sacral area, and the other one is carrying the cup here forward. So I feel like feminines, the more feminists proclaim and declare their love out in the world, the more they realize that they hold that within themselves as well. They get their power from the feminine. So masculines today holding this beautiful energy of love towards the feminine, and they really want to pamper the feminine today. I'm feeling like they really want to take the feminine out somewhere, maybe for a spa day, maybe for a self-care day. Beautiful vibes coming in. And then I have the 9 of Wands for the masculines. So masculines trying to hold the fort right now. They have a lot going on in the background, and many people and many things pulling their attention right now. Okay, but there is one thing that always there in the background. It's always going on within. It's related to the feminine. But right now they're trying to focus on this connection. It's like, what exactly does this mean? I need to know right now, because there is this feeling that I cannot shake, that I cannot let go of, and probably masculines feeling like this was an infatuation that they could move on from. Like this was just a crush, just a fling, but as time passes by, it weighs heavier and heavier on them, on their heart. It's like, I cannot let this go, and they're like, okay, ye kya hai? So they have this thing wherein they keep coming back to the feminine, but right now they're holding themselves back, which itself is weighing heavy on them. So this 9 of Wands energy coming in for the masculines. They might be overburdened with lots of responsibilities as well, I'm feeling, but doing their job, persevering, going forward. 3 of Wands, speaking of going forward, 3 of Wands, they do internally want to take this connection forward. It's like them looking towards this connection. Masculines really want to take this connection forward to the next level. It's like, how can I take this connection forward? But I don't know how. I'm seeing like this is less of a horse and more of a mule. मतलब वो छोटा सा हॉर्स टट्टू आ रहा है दिमाग में. It's like I don't have the capacity to take this forward almost. ये क्या बावला है भाई. तो ये वैसी सी ही कुछ एनर्जी है. अल्लाह मियाँ ये कैसा बावला दे दिया है मुझे कि जाना तो है ये, मतलब बहुत लंबी रेस है, बट यहाँ घोड़ा नहीं है. लाइक इट्स लाइक अ म्यूल दैट दे हैव. सो Shubhangi, this deck is the Uncommon Tarot. It's a beautiful tarot. It's very it contains paintings of one of the renowned artists, and it's very nice. It's like collage type का इसका aesthetic है. But yeah, masculines really know right now, realizing कि ये भाई पीछे तो नहीं जा सकते, because Bawla is crazy, is like innocent and innocent, not knowing the ways of the world, and it's like क्या ही बावला है. तो masculines realizing today with the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Cups, it's like they cannot move forward, they cannot exclude what they feel for the feminine. So right now they're just looking forward towards the feminine. It's like observing what she's doing, what she's up to, and willing to take this connection forward as well. But right now they don't have the correct equipment within themselves to come forward and proclaim all of that, what they're holding. Yes, Bhavla means pagal. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminine today? I want to marry you one day. Definitely. This is a marriage card coming out. This is a divine marriage. This is a true twin flame card, the 2 of Cups. Kind of a love, a divine love that takes you closer to your spiritual self. And masculines declaring that they do want to marry the feminine one day. I know you're the one for me. Again, Two of Cups energy. I kept the texts. I kept everything. I don't know why I'm feeling like if there is certain gift or a certain card, or maybe you guys went out to a cafe or a restaurant for a meal and there was this bill, there was this receipt, particularly receipts coming to mind, so they have kept that also. It's like everything that was related to the times both of you shared, they have kept that very very बहुत संभाल के उसको रखा हुआ है उन्होंने. आई डू टॉक अबाउट यू, सो आई डू टॉक अबाउट यू टू पीपल हु आर वेरी वेरी क्लोज टू मी. They don't quite understand this connection as well, but I feel light in my heart a little bit when I share all of my experiences that I have around you and that I have shared with you, because I can't understand, it's beyond my understanding, so I need some answers. So that is why I try to gain certain clarity about you. So I do talk about you. Don't think that I don't you don't matter to me, or that I don't think about you. I think about you and I even talk about you. I have consulted a few people with regards to this connection. Some of the masculines have gotten a reading as well very recently. This might be an astrological reading, this might be tarot reading or a psychic reading. Probably they are learning more about healing as well, different healing modalities. So yeah, so that is where they have talked about. I feel this I'm feeling iski probability zyada hai, because people around them don't understand this connection as much, and they cannot open up fully about this connection to everybody who is connected to them. So they have gone to a completely new person and tried to ascertain what this is about. It is still not over, boo. This is not over. This is not over yet. There is more to come. Picture bhi baki hai, and I'm moving towards this connection. I really want to. I don't know. I'm feeling sorry for the masculines today. I don't know why. It's like, oof. Okay, so for the guidance of the masculines, I have Flamingo, Unity Heart. You are being called to work on collective healing. Okay, so masculines, as they heal themselves, they heal people around them as well. We all know this. But right now, this is an active time to gain more balance within themselves, and they're trying to balance this connection with the rest of their life. It's like this connection overpowers everything. That is why they distract themselves so much. That is why they run away. That is why they don't want to talk about it, because it's something that you cannot shut off in your brain, and it's constantly there, right? So they are trying to gain a better balance within their heart. Right? And then again, I have Sea Turtle, both water cards coming out, and with the moon energies, I do feel like there is a lot of emotion also coming up in the masculines. So they are coming to a greater stability within this knowing, within this love in their hearts, because Capricorn full moon is all about serious energy, right? So they are thinking about marriage. It's not even like some of the masculines, I'm feeling like they are not into dating also. It's like dating के बारे में तो सोचना भी मत. It's like you're either all in or all out, all or nothing. And ये energy बहुत ही profoundly आ रही है इस full moon के around, because it's a Capricorn full moon, and they only mean business. They don't they are not into ऐसा light stuff and flirting and all of that. Yes, I mean, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, that if they want to get into a relationship, they need to know that this is something that is stable, and this is something that they can bank upon in the long run. For the Sea Turtle, I have conservation, make conscious choices. So masculines are being pushed to make choices that mine isn't into dating, seedha shadi. Yes, exactly, and that is a very very DM thing as well. It's like मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आता है डेटिंग का क्या है. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई पीपल डेट. यू आर जस्ट गेटिंग टू नो द पर्सन हु यू आर गोइंग टू एंड अप विथ, and how is that dating? That word itself does not sit right with them, probably. I don't know. So probably for twin flames there is some new term that is going to come up. नया term कुछ create होगा इसका. But for masculines, I have conservation, make conscious choices, and this is water energy, water element coming across twice. So I do feel like मैस्कुलिन्स ना अभी बहुत सी एनर्जी उनकी स्कैटर हो रही है सब जगह, लाइक दे आर ट्राइंग टू they are putting their eggs in too many baskets. Okay, so that is why energy wise they are getting scattered. Um, they might be very distracted, feeling faded, jaded, lost in the mind. They don't know exactly, मतलब दिमाग पूरी तरीके से चल नहीं रहा है आज, particularly today. So spirit is asking the masculines to make conscious choices. If you are in your masculine energy, please make conscious choices. आप अपनी एनर्जी कहाँ डाल रहे हैं, आप क्या मटेरियल कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, आप किन लोगों से बातें कर रहे हैं, आप खुद क्या एक्टिविटीज़ कर रहे हैं, यू नो वेदर ऑल ऑफ दिस इज अपलिफ्टिंग यू और ब्रिंगिंग योर एनर्जीज डाउन. प्लीज़ बी माइंडफुल एंड कॉन्शियस अबाउट दैट. लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन आ रहा है फॉर द मैस्कुलिन्स. ईच थॉट इज एन इन्वेस्टमेंट दैट पेज इमीडिएट डिविडेंड्स, सो इन्वेस्ट वाइजली. एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई सेड. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So higher energies coming in for the masculines. Like after this full moon, I do strongly feel कि मतलब बहुत ही significant level up होने वाला है for the masculines with regards to this connection and with regards to this journey as well, you know, because up until now जो भी चल रहा था that has not been working for them. Okay, I want to pull out a few more cards for the masculines क्योंकि I don't know why something more wants to come across. Yes. Three of Wands, please. Two of Cups, beautiful. Oof, lovely. Okay, I'll take all of them. So, for bottom of the deck for masculines is mirroring. Okay, so you are mirroring, like I told you, na, in the earlier part of the reading. The masculines are looking at the feminine, everything that she's doing, how she is carrying herself, how she is presenting herself out in the world, the kind of choices and decisions that she's making for herself, standing up for herself, is kind of like inspiring and raising their energies as well. Right now they're like, okay, मतलब जो नहीं हो सकता ना उसमें वो बिल्कुल भी ध्यान नहीं देते हैं. अभी तक masculines का ऐसा एटीट्यूड रहा है कि भैया मतलब जिस चीज़ को आप हासिल नहीं कर सकते हैं उस तरफ देखना ही नहीं है. Right? That has been the case, but now they feel so drawn to the magnetic beauty and presence of the feminine. It's like they are raising their spirits, that is raising their energy कि नहीं भाई ये भी that is possible for me, that kind of love, that kind of closeness is possible for me, and they feel lots of gratitude for the feminine. They feel very very grateful to have you in their life, dear feminine. They really really appreciate your presence, whatever you have done. It might be something very small, it might have been something very big, but आपका केवल वहाँ मौजूद होना ही उनके लिए बहुत बहुत मायने रखता है, because that is something that they did not expect from you, and it was a pleasant surprise, but also they needed that in that moment. Okay, they find contentment around you, dear feminine, and they really see you as a perfect partner material, perfect wife, perfect husband, that they want to share a family with. They want to grow old with you, they want to have lots of kids with you, and they really want to be there for you. You know, they really want to create something beautiful and something meaningful with you. They find that they can relax in your presence, they can completely let go of all of their fears, worries, everything goes like blank around you, right? And they have lots of respect for the feminine, and they are coming to terms with the sacred truth of this connection as well. You know, they are learning that what this connection is about is something really really profound that has never happened before. And earlier they could find it very easy to move on from somebody, but that not happening with you, they do realize कि नहीं, there is something more maybe, you know, so I should look into it. And 3 of Wands के लिए जो कार्ड आया है वो एक्शन है, wanting to come forward, wanting to leap forward, but like I told you, and very funny, मतलब यहाँ पे तो खच्चर है but यहाँ पे मर्सिडीज है, तो they're waiting for that moment, okay, कि मतलब let me first level up, let me just gain the horsepower that I need in order to charge ahead full force. उसके लिए knowing चाहिए, उसके लिए passion चाहिए, उसके लिए एक 100% जो एक आपका commitment है वो चाहिए इस connection में feminine के आगे, feminine की तरफ आगे बढ़ने के लिए, because they cannot come with half-assed efforts. They know that if feminine is going to like outright, she is like, nope, sorry, but I love you, but nope, I'm not going to accept anything that is lesser than what I deserve. And that has to be from a place of love as well. You know, we all have imperfections. Feminine has imperfections, masculine has his imperfections as well, but is the commitment to self, commitment to yourself, that no, I'm here to be better than what I was yesterday, and I am committed to myself, I am committed to God, I am committed to this relationship. I choose better, I choose love, I choose to be better, I choose to grow with you in this love, in this beautiful spiritual connection that we share. I know that we are complementing parts of each other, we complete each other, not in the sense that you are incomplete, but we bring a lot of hope and joy and light to each other's lives, one that has not been possible before, you know. So I want to come forward, you know, and I'm just waiting for my Mercedes. So right now I'm just like looking at you right now sitting on this sculpture. So for the 9 of Wands I have distraction and doubts. तो ये heavy energies जो हैं वो इसीलिए हैं क्योंकि there is lots of doubts coming in with regards to this connection. They feel like feminine is so out of reach. It's like I can grab her, touch her, feel her, but she's so out of reach. She feels like a dream to me, you know. She is unreachable, she is unattainable, and this cannot happen, this can never be. But you know, my heart says otherwise. So what is this? It brings up so many doubts and fears within the masculines that they cannot have you, they cannot have this connection in future. So that is why they try to distract themselves and everything else. It's like, okay, fine, I'm going to get over it, you know, it's something very temporary, something momentary, and I'm trying to this is a very 3D version of their energies, okay, and that is their way of dealing with this, right? So not necessarily that they are completely ignoring, but that is the way that they deal with this connection. So for the feminines I have 9 of Swords, lots of overthinking going on from the feminine's end, lots of mental pressures around time as well. It's like feminines feeling कि time बहुत जल्दी pass हो रहा है, and you know, I don't want to wait, I don't want to lose all of this time, you know, because I know that my time is limited, and you know, I want to spend all of this time with you, dear masculine. You know, I'm waiting for you, and I'm tired of waiting at this point of time. But that is giving this aspect is bringing a lot of pain within me, you know. It's like lots of overthinking around time, right? But time is an illusion. No matter how many years pass by, whenever you meet your twin flame, you will always feel like not even a second has passed. It's like you just talked to them yesterday. They kind of like, it's very weird, but they look better than they did earlier. I don't know why, I don't know what that is about, but this thing that feminines feel, you know, time pass हो रहा है, clock tick हो रही है, and you know, I'm getting behind. So that is something that we feel in our minds, but that isn't necessarily so. We are exactly at the right place at the right time, or when and where we are required, and this journey is always moving forward. So like that analogy that I used about the train and the platform, where Geet says in Jab We Met कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि ट्रेन छूट रही है. That feeling feminines have right now with this 9 of Swords is ऐसा अंदर से feeling है जैसे ट्रेन छूट रही है ना, बट ट्रेन नहीं छूट रही है, स्टेशन मूव हो रहा है. Right, so that analogy is perfect right over here, because it's like even though things might feel like you're standing in one place, nothing is moving forward, you always are moving forward with the station, right? And the 4 of Swords, feminines again concerned about 3D results. ठीक है, 3D में बहुत सी चीज़ें हो रही हैं probably, and you are looking at confirmations for this connection progressing, successfully moving forward. But whenever you check them out, whenever you look at their profile and you see something, you get triggered, and then there is this need to go within yourself. It's like, okay, it's too heavy right now, I cannot digest this right now. मेरे को गीत बोला है उन्होंने हाँ, तो गीत और ट्रेन की एनालॉजी कुछ तो आ रही है बहुत स्ट्रांगली. So yes, feminines need to take some time out for themselves and take some time out of this connection as well, because a lot of your energy, a lot of your mental energy is going into this connection. I know that has been the case for me today particularly. It has been very heavy, like mentally you don't want to think also. It's like too much. Five of Swords again, it's like ego taking a blow with whatever went down in the past, and it's like I did this, I did that, and abhi bhi koi concern nahi hai, there is no response. This outright feeling of failure, rejection, all of this pain coming up, so that we can release this by the full moon. Tomorrow is full moon, so all of this coming in for a purpose, so that we can let go of all of this overthinking, all of this need to overanalyze things about this connection. Just breathe and surrender to God, leave it to God. जहाँ पे हम नहीं संभाल सकते वहाँ कमान जो है आप ईश्वर को दे रहे हैं, वो ऑलरेडी वो संभाल रहे ही हैं, वो कर ही रहे हैं. बट व्हेन वी स्टार्ट सरेंडरिंग, थिंग्स स्टार्ट हैपनिंग क्विकली, बिकॉज यू आर ट्रस्टिंग डिवाइन के भैया जो हो रहा है, ही कैन डू बेटर देन मी. आई नो दिस मच. हद से ज़्यादा रेस्टलेसनेस है. यस. मैं बस सोता रहता हूँ. हाँ, प्रॉबेबली लाइक दिस 4 of Swords एनर्जी मुझे यही बता रही है. शायद हो सकता है दैट इज ऑल्सो ब्रिंगिंग इन द नीड टू टेक रेस्ट, नीड टू टेक सम टाइम आउट एंड go deeply within. It's like, what is the source of this negative thought? Why am I feeling this negative thought? Then I have monkey spirit coming in for the feminines. Inner child, do not take life too seriously. I used this term yesterday, I feel. Yesterday, yes. So I don't take myself seriously at all. It's like I love this monkey spirit. I don't know why. अंदर मेरा अंदर का जो बंदर है ना, वो मतलब it's like always cheeky, always wanting to come out and have fun, make fun of the situation, even when it might be the worst situation that can be imaginable. But this monkey is always there to make fun of it. Earlier that might have been a defense mechanism, way of coping with the situation, but that is me. Inherently that is me. I cannot take things too seriously. I'm like, okay fine, हाँ ठीक है होगा. So horse spirit also coming in for the feminines. Free spirit, give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity. तो आप में कोई एक आइडिया आ रहा है, आपको कुछ बहुत समय से करने की मंशा है, इच्छा हो रही है, बट वो मीन्स नहीं है, वो रिसोर्सेज नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है, तो बनाइए प्लीज़. वर्क विथ वॉट एवर यू हैव. डू नॉट वेट के probably I will start when I start looking a bit better, when I have the kind of means and the tools and artifacts. Why did I say artifacts? The kind of tools and means to create something that I want. शायद मैं तब स्टार्ट करूँगी जब मेरे पास थोड़ा और समय बनेगा. समय बनाना पड़ेगा आपके पैशंस के लिए, आपकी क्रिएटिविटी के लिए. आपको समय बनाना पड़ेगा, अपने लिए समय बनाना पड़ेगा. एंड स्टार्ट विथ वॉट एवर यू हैव. यू डोंट नीड टू हैव फैंसी स्टफ. दिस मैसेज केम अक्रॉस येस्टरडे एज वेल. इट्स लाइक जब होगा, जब मेरे पास ये होगा, जब ये होगा, जब ये होगा, जब ये होगा, तब मैं करूँगी स्टार्ट. बट वॉट इफ़ यू स्टार्ट राइट नाउ, अब. It should not be jab, it should be ab. Lion, honor your soul and celebrate its journey. So lion spirit coming across very strongly, and there is some mirroring going on here within both, because this came out in this card as well. Where did it go? So lion spirit is all about willpower, sovereignty, getting your voice back, basically getting your voice back. The lion is not scared of anybody, right? And Lion is all about honor. Okay, honor, respect, honoring what you feel inside, honoring your own internal feelings and thoughts and values. Most importantly, honoring your own values. So do not lessen them for anybody else, because then you simply get lost, right? So yeah, lion spirit brings in the inner confidence, inner power, inner charisma, so that you can rise up to the challenges and emerge successful at whatever is being presented. So for the feminines, again, like I mentioned, 4 of swords and angel guidance is listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Hi Divya. Hi Unnati. Megha is also here. Hi Megha. Okay, so what do the feminines want to say to the masculine? Nothing else matters but you. But that is weighing very heavy on me. You know, I keep on thinking, I keep on worrying about this connection. I know that you are the most important person in my life, but when I see you ignoring me, when I see you rejecting me, blocking me, running away from me, unwilling to respond and communicate with me, it gives me pain. It gives me a lot of sleepless nights. It brings up real anxiety within me, you know. But this is an invitation for the feminines to just go within themselves and realize that nothing else matters but me. You know, you are number one priority. You should be your own first priority. And I want to talk to you, but I'm just scared. So feminines wanting to communicate this with the masculines, but they're like, okay, chalo, you know, maybe when the time is right, I shall communicate this. For some feminines who are in communication with their masculines, please speak whatever you feel. This is a sign for you. Do not be scared that you would not. All of a sudden, all of this coming. Just a second. I ate popcorn earlier, and I don't know where. I just started saying this, and a lot of those kernel shell skins coming on my tongue. It's like you don't, lots coming into the mouth, but you don't want to speak it out. So feminines are being asked to let go of all of their fears and share freely with the masculine, because that is what they want. They want you to be you. भाई बताओ, मतलब क्या है आपके मन में, आप क्या सोच रहे हो, क्या चीज़ें आपको परेशान कर रही हैं. They would never ignore that. If you notice, they would never run away when you're sharing your deepest fears and your anxieties and your insecurities. They would be there for you, you know, listening to every single thing that you're saying, and that is for a reason. That is because, you know, I want to talk to you, but I'm we are just mirroring that fear to each other. It's like they also fear, probably, you know, that they would get rejected by you. That is why they also stay quiet. तो आप अगर बोलना शुरू करें, so if you are a feminine who is in current communication with your divine masculine, that this is coming across for you, that आप दिल खोल के share करो, whatever it is. That mental filter should just completely go off. I know we can not control what we say around them as it is, but जब आप उनसे बात नहीं कर रहे हैं ना, तो आप अपने मेंटल प्लेन में एक बहुत ही पॉजिटिव सा डायलॉग क्रिएट करिए, ताकि जब आप बात कर रहे हैं उनके साथ में, तो वो वही चीज़ें बाहर आ रही हैं, राइट. सो पॉजिटिवली, आई मीन टू से, मतलब whatever is going in your mind, please do not refrain from sharing this with the masculines. Ma'am, what is your lip shade? I'm doing all Golia Gapolia, so whatever I have, I mix 2-3 things. Thank you so much. सबसे प्यारा कंधा मिलता रोने को, exactly. And they would never forsake that, you know, they would always listen to you, and that is what your masculine is always mirroring, you know, to you. You need them to listen to you, but we don't listen to ourselves. How paradoxical is that, you know. तो वो जो हमें देते हैं, वो हमें खुद के लिए बनना चाहिए पहले. Being this unconditional प्लेस ऑफ लव एंड सपोर्ट, जहाँ कि हम खुद को सुन रहे हैं. यूजुअली आवर इंटरनल डायलॉग इज़ वेरी वेरी बहुत ही पेनफुल होता है, यू नो, सेल्फ अटैकिंग होता है. तो टू कम इन टू दैट स्पेस वेरिन आप अपने लिए हो, यू नो, विथ लव, विथ केयर. आई डिड नॉट मीन टू हर्ट यू. ओके, ये कल भी आ रहा था. सो प्रोबेबली समथिंग इज बॉदरिंग द फेमिनिन अबाउट something that went down with the masculine, that she feels that could have hurt the masculine. And the feminine saying, I did not mean to hurt you, I'm really sorry, I wish I could take my words back. I spoke that, I did that in the heat of the moment, and when my anger cooled down, I realized how wrong I was. And you know, it was, I went out of line, you know, so I know that I crossed that line, but I'm feeling very bad about the things that I said, and they keep on haunting me at night. I really wish I could change that. I wish I could take those words back, but I cannot, and I'm really sorry. I want to say that I'm really sorry. I want attention, Kanupriya Di. I want attention. I'm just taking a moment to, there is a lot of Unnati saying main lead of my story. कितने चलिए मोरनी बन के मोरनी बन के, मोर लाइक गोभी दा फूल बन के. एंड कलर भी गोभी का है ना, गोभी के फूल का. दी पहले क्यों बता रहे हो, अब समझाएंगी दी. जूसी लिव शिलो. Okay, Unnati saying, I particularly realized today we have a collective belief that emotional expression leads to abandonment. I'm purging this belief out now. Yes, thank you, Unnati. Thank you for sharing this. And this is huge. That is a huge realization that the feminines are letting go of today. You know, it's like being yourself, being your authentic self, you are going to be rejected. You know, so do not speak your mind. Be a good girl. You know, good girls don't say that. Good girls respect elders. They speak with love and with a smile on their face. That is what the conditioning has been all about. So the little child, the little girl inside, she feels like she has to keep all of that negative stuff within herself and just present a smile and only be presenting positive, happy, flowery stuff. So she has retained that dark, negative, emotional energy within herself. All of those dark thoughts, maybe they do not find proper healthy expression, especially in Indian families. It happens because of the environment that we are in. So we are way more fucked up than the rest of the world. Thank you so much. But yes, we are slowly letting that go. Emotional expression leads to abandonment. Yes, but nobody is there to abandon you, you know. So I'm there for myself now. I'm there for myself. I am not going to abandon myself, you know. I'm here to listen to myself. So when we say that out loud, it makes a huge difference to our nervous system. Literally you will feel that to your nervous system will completely, it's like start relaxing. Divya saying, I also wore proper pink shade today. Yay! Yay! This is not pink actually. This is, I don't know what this is. यहाँ इस वाले filter में सब अलग हो जाता है. It's looking a little pink. I know. Yes, Divya. हाँ जी आप बोले, मैं सुन रही हूँ. बाकी लोग would say भाई shut up disturb करके. Today Divya's inner child is like खुद को find. अच्छा शुभांगी, अच्छा Oh God, I'm very bad at this apparently. तभी वो dating, no dating. तभी वो आया था. I'm very very bad at this. I'm so sorry. अरे भाई पढ़ी ही नहीं मैं लाइन वो. ओके ठीक है तो I'm not sure it's an inner child. Okay, I don't know what that is then. We shall discuss it at length later. I want to make love to you. Okay, so feminines really feeling the rising energies. They really want to express their emotions to the masculines. Also, I'm feeling like feminines wanting a hug from their masculines. It's like wanting a physical hug today. Particularly, this is sexual, but this might also be like being physically close around your masculine, just wanting them to hold your hand, wanting them to hold you by the shoulders, trying to sort of like cradle you like taking a baby in their godi, something like that. I don't know why all of this is coming up, but yes, so like feminines wanting the masculine's physical presence to feel reassured. So just close your eyes and visualize them around you, giving that to you. So that would probably, hopefully, that will make you feel a little bit better. Right. So this was for the feminines. About the collective guidance and for the journey, I have Poikap, abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you, and abundance is directly related to the feminine sense of self-worth, not the masculine, but the feminine sense of self-worth. तो जितना आप अपने आप में worthy feel करेंगे, valuable feel करेंगे, खुश feel करेंगे, that is how you are going to tap into your inner abundance, and you're going to be activating those abundance codes within yourself and in this connection as well. It's really funny how that works, but when you start growing, evolving, progressing, your masculine also starts gaining, financially. So move with the flow of abundance around you and through you. So through you meaning you're also being called to do charity work, give out whatever much that you can, according to your own wishes and desires. Please help for the greater good, so that more can come back to you, because wealth is always connected to intention as well. So if you're here asking money only for yourself, universe is going to be like, hello, okay, but why? But if you say, okay, you know that you are a spiritual being here, living a spiritual purpose, and in order to carry out that soul work, you do need money. This is a reality that we all need to accept, even though we are on spiritual paths. But money is basically energy. It's very very important that we remember that money is inherently energy, and even all of the terms that we use for energy, we share it with money as well. It's like stuck money, stuck energy, stale money, stale energy, flowing money, flowing energy. So money is equal to energy, and when you give money, you make it a way to come back to you, because it is a complete flow. Okay, so yeah, so about soul work, what I was mentioning was that when you ask from the universe that I'm here as a spiritual being, I know that I'm here for a special mission that I'm here to fulfill, I'm here to help others, uplift others, but in order to do that I need money. So when you ask from that place of intention, the universe will automatically start supporting you in your cause, right? So that is a very very significant message coming across for the collective, for everybody. For the collective, I have 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups, oh my gosh, and 4 of Wands. Beautiful. So we are moving into this energy of making a choice in order to move forward in this connection. Both the twin flames trying to they're like coming into more and more of themselves, of their own inner essence coming out, that little child within feeling safer and safer to come out and express themselves towards each other as well. I'm feeling whether or not you're in communication with your twin or not, but I'm feeling you are growing closer and closer towards each other in terms of expression, honest and sensitive, loving expression, right? And Four of Wands and Nine of Cups telling me that this is a quintessential, this is a 1111, and along with that there is this Nine of Cups with these two fishes coming out. With these two fishes is like so beautiful. This is like a perfect, so it could not be any more perfect, and there are fishes here as well. So fishes represent spirituality and diving deep into our own essence, and this is marriage. This is, of course, Four of Wands is a card of marriage. I'm sorry I got distracted for a moment there, but Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. Coming together is the wish that both the twins have towards each other. So it's like it's not only your own true heart's desire, it's your twins' true heart desire as well, to come into union with you, to be reunited with you in love. And all we need to do is to release and surrender any sort of attachments that we are holding on to around us and with our twin as well. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. So any challenge that you right now find in your journey, you have given it a sentence, you have given it a word, please release it. You can write it down on a piece of paper and burn it, or probably it's like tear it and throw it to the wind, or probably bury it into the ground. Any sort of challenge that you feel right now that you're holding on to, oh, this is a challenge that exists between me and my twin right now, that is hindering us from coming together into a physical union in the third dimensional reality. Let it go. It's like हो गया नहीं है कुछ भी नहीं है, nothing is standing in between both of you. This is destined, this is to happen, not even you can stop it. And there was a confirmation today that came across yesterday, and I shared that reel today as well on my stories. It's this dialogue from Layla and Majnun. It's like this is destined for both of us. You cannot opt out of it, I cannot opt out of it, none of us can change it. This is to happen, right? So open your hands, arms and heart to our love and assistance. Be open to receiving. Rubina also said this, I am open to receive. I am fully open to receive this love. I am open to receiving this connection. It brings so much joy and happiness and compassion to my heart to be reunited with my person. I know that they are the one for me. I know that I am made for them, and this is to happen anyways, right? So really beautiful. I love the collective messages coming out, really strong and powerful messages today. I hope this resonated with you. I'm going to take just 1 second to read the comments. There are many comments today. Divya is also Pisces. Yes, Piscean energy. Shubhangi saying, I wrote money affirmations today. Yes, money. More money. सावन का सोमवार सेलिब्रेटिंग मैरिज ऑफ शिव एंड पार्वती. यस, सावन का सोमवार, सावन का महीना शुरू हो चुका है ऑलरेडी, एंड it's a really powerful time to align with spiritual energies and to go for your own spiritual self realization. ये तू या मैं नहीं कर रहे. Yes, I'm open to receiving this love. बतियाने का अलग सेशन होना चाहिए पूरा. I shall think about that. It's really fun to sit here and talk about these things, and it's really healing as well for everybody. But yeah, I think we should have more of those. Right? So I guess this reading helped you guys. Take care so much, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.